Hi everybody, it's Katie, and today I am going to be doing a rapid review where I tried to tell you about a book and my feels about it in 5 minutes or less with the book Forgetting August by J.L. Berg. Forgetting August is about a girl named Everly and a past relationship with a man named August Kincaid. Now, there was a situation in which August had gone into a coma for 2 years. And the relationship that August and Everly had with each other was a bad relationship. It was a very emotional and sometimes physically abusive relationship. This book picks up 2 years after August went into the coma, woke up with amnesia. He had no idea who he was, what he did for a living, if he was in a relationship. He really just kind of remembered how to eat and how to talk. That was the most that he remembered. He remembered absolutely nothing else. So upon going through some of his belongings, he came across a redheaded girl, and he went out in search of finding her and hoping that she would give him the answers that he so desperately needed. But Everly has all of the memories that August had forgotten. So while August is trying to put everything together, Everly is trying to function with knowing that he was abusive to her. Everly moved on during those 2 years and is engaged to be married when this book picks up. That's really all I got for a non-spoiler-esque section of this. I gave it a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads. It is part of a duology. The sequel to this book is called Remembering Everly. Every chapter, it changed perspective, but it gave you it told you at the beginning of the chapter, for example, it says like Everly there, and at some chapters it starts with August. So that tells you what chapter is what perspective that you'll be reading it in, but it changes every chapter. There's no 2 chapters where it's the same perspective, and that's really kind of where it lost me for the most part. We're bouncing around perspective so much that I kind of got disoriented. So for a spoilerly part of this, I did like how we saw both perspectives in a way, as much as I said that was the one thing that really kind of brought the book down for me, was because you're seeing August struggling to get his memories, but you're also seeing Everly trying to cope with the fact that she's still in love with him, even though in the past he's been abusive, but she can see that, clean slate, he has no recollection of anything that's been done in the past. So that's a conflict that she is fighting with throughout this entire book. Eventually she ends up going back to her fiance Ryan at the end of the book, and she is trying on wedding gowns, and this is right at the very end, and I can definitely see why you would want to go and get the sequel, and it is definitely going to be on my list of books to go and get. I just can't right now. At the very end, she's trying on wedding dresses for the wedding that she is going to be having with her fiance Ryan, and that's when August shows up and basically says, I've remembered everything. I know every detail of everything that I did to you. I remember everything that happened, and I know, and this is the big spoiler, I know what put me in the coma. You said it was a mugging. It was you. You put me in the coma, and you've lied to everyone about it. So that was the cliffhanger, and that's why people are going to go out and get this book. I would definitely rate this a 15 plus book. There are sex scenes in it, but it's not explicit, so if you're uncomfortable with that, then definitely avoid it. It really doesn't have a lot of sex scenes till the second half of the book. That is all I have for you today. Leave in the comment section down below if you think that this is a book that you are interested in, and if you think that I should go ahead and get the sequel so that you can find out what I think about that and how it turns out. Follow me on all of my different social media. I'm on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Goodreads. You can also find me on my website and an email that I have on there if you want to contact me there. And insert your creative outro here, and I will talk to you later. Bye!